Hi, broadband advocates. I'm Kristen Cora, and this is your SHLB Policy Bites update for March 31st, 2026. Last year, SHLB won a major victory at the Supreme Court when the court upheld the constitutionality of the Universal Service Fund. But now, Consumers Research, the same group who challenged the USF originally, is back at the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals. Their argument may sound familiar, that Section 254 of the Communications Act doesn't give the FCC clear standards for how to run the USF. This time, though, they're focusing attention on two provisions that authorize funding for schools, libraries, and rural healthcare providers, also known as the E-rate and rural healthcare programs. If they succeed, funding that connects students to the internet and enables telehealth in rural communities could be at risk. We think that this attack doesn't hold up. In our brief filed last week, we argue that their challenge fails because the two provisions at issue contain the same kind of constraints on the FCC that the Supreme Court upheld last summer. For example, in our brief, we point out that the law already requires that the FCC's support mechanisms be sufficient and economically reasonable. SHLB will continue to fight to ensure that anchors can continue to fulfill their missions, and we are confident that the Fifth Circuit will follow the Supreme Court's previous holding and find the USF constitutional. We expect oral arguments to take place this year, with a decision after that. Want to dive deeper into the litigation and SHLB's arguments on these issues? Check out our latest press release and the court brief itself, linked below.